Finishing out an amazing week, a great week. I hope you've had a wonderful week as we've been discussing Atomic Habits, sharing a little bit about the book, my past, my experience with the book. Excited to read it with everyone here in June as part of the Impact Driven Leader Book Club. As we finish off this week, the podcast releases today, the whole compilation of these coffee chat videos. And I want to end with this: committing to 2 minutes. There's a segment of the book that James calls the 2-minute rule. I've heard about this. I remember back now, there was actually a study done a couple years ago, fitness study, where they compared two groups. They had one group, they had to chart and work out for 30 minutes, 5 times a week for a month. And another group, they said, you have to go to the gym. You have to be there for 2 minutes. That's it. You don't have to do anything. And then they went back and they assessed each of the groups after 6 months. Guess which group had the best results? The 2-minute group. Why? Because once they got there, they built the habit of going to the gym for 2 minutes. It wasn't daunting. It wasn't oppressive. It wasn't like, oh, and they kept going back. They enjoyed it. The 30-minute group, they fizzled out. After their month, they're like, this isn't for me. It's too hard. It's too challenging. It's too difficult. I'm not seeing results. James talks about that a little bit in the book, that we go through this lull. But if you commit to the process of just doing the amount to build the habit, the results will come. I want to share this as part of my thought of the day: is 2 minutes daily will change you and impact everyone around you. James in the book, when he talks about the 2-minute rule, shares the story of two different individuals, one of them professional dancer. And she commits to getting up. She's out late. She has an event the night before a performance. She gets up. She puts on her shoes. She walks out the door. She hails a cab and goes. It's that hailing the cab that is the trigger for her that it's time to go work out. There's another gentleman, James shares, who's a reader of his newsletter, who wants to commit to getting healthier, being healthier. So what's he do? I'm going to go to the gym for 2 minutes. Of which I think kind of the study I mentioned earlier came out of. But he goes for 2 minutes. And he kind of builds that habit. It's like, I'm here for 2 minutes. Might as well do something. Commits to being there so much more. Loses over 75 pounds. See, 2 minutes. That's all it takes. 2 minutes. We're a little over 2 minutes here, but 2 minutes daily can change you and impact everyone around you. Think about it. You're strong enough. Do anything for 2 minutes. Read a book. Go for a walk, watch a video, and learn. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoy the podcast and look forward to you joining the Impact Driven Leader Book Club, reading the book with us, building and developing a new habit this year.